morning.
Good morning. We are in the room. We mobile ordered from the Everything Pop food court commissary area. We got some Mickey waffles and a bounty platter.
Yeah.
There weren't too many options on the mobile order. It was either like getting a bounty platter, getting this Mickey waffle. Oh, they gave you bacon and sausage?
Yeah, that's what I was telling you.
Oh. Or it was like getting either one like breakfast sandwich and then, or kids meals. So there are a couple more options if you decide to go and wait in line and order them. Just, you know, off the top, there was like a ham and egg omelet that you could have gotten that wasn't available on the mobile order. But we mobile ordered because we really want the Mickey waffles. How is it? How's the bacon? Is it crispy? It looks crispy.
Yeah, it's crispy.
Usually Disney bacon is not crispy.
Mm.
And I like my bacon crispy.
Where are we going to?
We are going to Epcot. So we actually got a late breakfast. It's almost 10, quarter after 10 right now. So Epcot doesn't open till 11. Good thing we planned it this way because, you know, we got in at 12:30 last night and we're exhausted. So there was no way we were gonna make a turnaround to go to a park that opened at like 8 or 9 in the morning. Wasn't gonna happen. Yeah, so we're excited for Food and Wine Festival. Gonna ride Spaceship Earth, Figment, Living with the Land, some of our favorites, and just really just explore other countries and eat a lot of food. So I think we have Buddy the Elf over here.
I like syrup, okay?
She used 3 syrups for 3 Mickey waffles. 2?
Yeah, we each got 2.
Oh, only 2 Mickey waffles. 3 syrups. Ignore the sausage on the plate. But 3 for just 2, and they're not even the big Mickey waffles, they're the mini ones. What do you have to say for yourself?
I like syrup. Marcus is
Hey,
shaking.
hey Becky, what are you doing over there?
I was gonna make my coffee a little sweeter.
By doing what? We're doing what? I couldn't understand you. What's that? What are we putting in there?
Some syrup.
Some syrup?
I do it at home all the time.
Oh my. So now she's used 4 maple syrups. I better take this one and this one away from
I
you.
won't need any more.
Oh, goodness.
Pro tip, maple syrup is a great way to sweeten your coffee, and it gives it a delicious maple flavor.
Is it better?
I haven't started in another.
So you may need another.
No.
We are currently walking over to the Skyliner because we're going to take the Skyliner over to Epcot.
It's hot today.
It's hot. Yeah, it's going to be probably
It's
the
already
hottest
hot.
day. Well, I mean, but it's also 11 o'clock. So maybe it's because we're already more in the heat of the day that the other mornings, you know, we were leaving at 8 or 9.
I don't know, yesterday was beautiful and perfect.
But right now it doesn't feel too humid, it's just hot.
A great day for sampling a lot of hot food.
Yeah. Bring on all the hot melty cheese. And beef. We really like the little petite fillets from the Canada booth. I know a lot of people tend to complain about them because they're not cooked to their liking, but they still taste very good. Also wearing.
Welcome aboard the
Keep getting
Disney Skyliner
interrupted by
at
these
Disney's
Skyliner
Off
announcements
Century
every time I
Resort
try to do a
and
video.
Disney's Art and Animation Resort.
Take off
We
my
are on
glasses.
our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with connecting flights to Disney's Hollywood Studios and Epcot International Gateway.
That's where we're going. So like I was saying before,
We
I
are
got
now
interrupted.
flying
Never
over
mind.
Hourglass Lake. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
So, like I was saying before the 2 interruptions, wearing my Epcot shirt. If you can read this, thank the Phoenicians. That's Becky and I's favorite part in Spaceship Earth. The way that the boat rocks. But so it's really cool. So Becky, what are your must-dos at Epcot today?
Journey into Imagination.
Yep.
I love Figment. Spaceship Earth. Living with the Land. And my highest anticipated booth is the lobster landing. I love lobster, I love seafood. So I'm hoping to enjoy the offerings at the lobster landing. So today I have my Little Mermaid, almost like Instagram post shirt from Box Lunch. And these ears are Disney ears. This is my fit for the day. Okay, we are in, and when you take the Skyliner, you actually enter right next to France. So we were looking at the wait times while we were on the Skyliner coming in, and Frozen right now is 25 minutes, which is not bad at all for Frozen. So we're probably gonna head over to the Norway Pavilion, take a quick ride on Frozen. And then pick up our oh yeah, we gotta pick up your festival passport. It's gonna tell you all of the offerings throughout the different booths of the festival. And then maybe we'll split a school bread because it's not a trip to Epcot for me unless I have some school bread.
So out in the middle of World Showcase Lagoon, we have the barges for the new Harmonious show, which will be the new nighttime spectacular here at Epcot. Becky actually just brought up a cool tidbit of what it looks like. A lot of people online are saying that they're eyesores out in the middle of World Showcase Lagoon. But what were you saying, Becky, about them?
Kind of looks like something from the Avengers.
Yeah.
Like a portal's about to open up or something.
It's a portal, like a huge giant like alien spaceship is gonna come barreling through there.
If you watch Big Hero 6, it looks like the portal from Big Hero 6.
Actually, yeah, that's exactly what it looks like.
But I was like, watch, like aliens are gonna come out or something, or Captain America, I'd be okay with that.
Professor Callahan's daughter's in there, we gotta go save her! Frozen Ever After, the old milk one. It is super hot right now. Melting. We just want to get inside for some AC. Maybe after this we'll go in the future world, head up like the Living Seas and Figment and Living with the Land and just soak up some of that AC and then come back out.
Unselfish act of true love and full of
For my sister's magic night.
Are you ready to see Elsa?
They were born ready.
afternoon was great, but morning you will get wet, especially your butt. My butt is wet too. Can't forget the hand sanitizer. Whoop. Oh, Becky found something she likes. What'd you find, Becky? What'd you find? Oh, it's a Mickey Mouse Belly Handsome one. How much is that?
$175.
$175. Wow.
If it had a little more bulk to it, it would be a really nice like winter coat. I mean, it does have.
The collar is thick, but everything else really isn't.
I think this is technically a shell. And that just says hooded jacket. That's what you have so much Yeah.
How was your shop?
Maybe they have.
That's what I'm getting. So in Norway we got a school bread and a rice cream, which is essentially rice pudding with strawberries on top. School bread is, what kind of bread is it? Not sure exactly what type of bread, but it's filled with a custard and it has shaved coconut on the top. It's one of Becky's favorite. And it has a little Olaf. Just chocolate?
White chocolate.
Some long lines at the booths right now. That's because it's 1 o'clock, so.
On a Saturday too. So.
On a Saturday. So you're gonna have a lot more locals and annual pass holders who are here enjoying the festival. So a little tip for you guys, if you can eat at off meal times, you're gonna wait less than if you're trying to eat at peak meal times. So I would say peak is anywhere from like just before noon to probably a little bit after 2, almost 3 o'clock for lunch. And then probably like 4:30 to almost 7 for dinner. So if you can eat in those off times, you're definitely gonna wait less.
I don't know. They're waiting.
From this view, Spaceship Earth kind of looks like a 4th scoop in that sundae. Alright, so we're going into the creations shop. This is what replaced mouse gears. So this is some of the Spaceship Earth merch.
Here's the jacket.
What'd you find?
It's a nice Epcot jacket.
It is nice.
I love the Spaceship Earth pattern. My favorite.
The geodecosphere pattern.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it on.
So this is what I'm getting. And put the pants in front. No, put the pants in front. They're like a really thick material sweatpants with like this band on the side, says Epcot. These are gonna be great for the winter.
Yeah.
Now we gotta get you a medium jacket because you tried on the large and it was.
too, because this is a unisex shirt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're gonna get the medium jacket because the large was like way too big on you. We also have this puzzle. These really cute Spaceship Earth themed tumblers. Some Corpsicles, which are Corpsicles actually sponsoring this festival. And some mugs. Jacket acquired?
Well, I'm gonna try it on though.
Alright, he's gonna try it on. Alright, show me what you got. Your best pose. Nice. We also have like the same design on the jacket on a hat. There's a flat brim hat though. We have a Dooney and Bork area, as well as some jewelry and some items from the dress shop collection. They also have like your standard Disney apparel. Some rose gold. More Doonies and jewelry. Looks like we have some Pandora. Oh my gosh, look at this hat. It's giving me like vintage Disney vibes. Here's some of the other Epcot designs they have. I believe these are new as of yesterday, these tank top designs. And again, this new Epcot design. Found some more of the new Epcot stuff. Oh, this cute Figment shirt. Looks like a child's shirt though. Drawstring bag. And we also have these leggings and this hooded pullover. Got this fuzzy.
My mom may want one.
Fuzzy mini puff pullovers. And oh, this one's Donald.
Who is it? Who is it?
Donald.
Oh, wow.
I really like this Donald one. I wish he was fuzzy and this wasn't fuzzy, but
yeah, the black is Mickey.
Black is Mickey. A little too hot for these right now, but got a whole display of lounge flies over here. Got a pretty decent assortment of pins. Assortment of princess dresses and other accessories. Oh my gosh, this is like a little, almost like peplum spirit jersey for girls. That is adorable. And here they have the dolls. So for the dolls, they actually stopped packaging them with the plastic front, and the box is now all cardboard to be more recyclable. So that's cool. Alright, and here we have some festival merchandise. Nothing really screaming at me though. More kids stuff, toys, clothing. I believe this is also some festival merch. It's like an Apple line. Also have a Halloween section. More Apple merch. I believe this is the rest of the festival merchandise. And they have a really cute mural and some artistic statues of Mickey in different mediums. Alright, so a little too successful in the creation shop.
Now we gotta carry this big bag around.
I think we can squeeze it into my backpack.
Yeah, we'll probably between both of our backpacks we can squeeze it in.
But we'll show you guys everything we got after. A lot of the quintessential Epcot merch. But now we're gonna head over to Spaceship Earth and ride that in honor of all the merch we bought. And then I think maybe we'll make our way around back to World Showcase, start doing some sampling of the booths. Not gonna lie, I feel kind of disoriented walking through Epcot right now with all the walls and the different things that are no longer here. But here's the Guardians of the Galaxy attraction construction progress they got going so far. But yeah, if you like just dropped me here in the middle of Epcot, if I couldn't see Spaceship Earth, I'd have no idea where I am right now.
We'll stop by and say hello. I'll be like, oh, check this out.
She's glorious. Glorious. Spaceship Earth looks like a walk-on. So we're gonna walk on.
sliding doors on your time machine will close
to witness the driving of the Golden Spike. Stop. Oh, young
On your computer screen, answer a few questions.
But now we're gonna head off towards Lobster Landing and the food booths around there to grab some food.
And we'll try to put in some of the pictures we took if they look okay.
Yeah, we did one of the new 360 shots. So interested to see how that one comes out. To the right of Test Track, right behind the new creation shop, where we run across our first couple food booths. We got Mac and Eats. Did you get anything from Mac and Eats?
They do have I believe the green leaf is vegan.
Well, it's sausage though.
Maybe it's like vegan sausage.
Maybe.
It says the leaf is made without animal meat, dairy, eggs, and honey.
Yeah, so it must be.
That would be vegan.
Well, Lobster Landing is right here. I think Becky's going to be getting stuff from Lobster Landing. What are you going to get?
I kind of want to get one of everything.
One of everything?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. I probably will try the baked lobster dip. That's about it. Everything else is up to you. It smells like a lobster over here. Smells like lobster. Whew. We're New Englanders, so we know our seafood.
Not you.
Not me. I only have clam strips And fish and chips.
Mark just likes fried whitefish, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. So you usually order at the food and wine booths at one of these kiosks. They'll give you a receipt. You bring it to a cast member at the front of the booth. He then communicates back to the chefs that will then give you your food.
So here we have the baked lobster dip with Old Bay seasoned chips. We have the lobster tail, and then we have lobster chowder. Time to chow down.
So you got the lobster chowder up first.
I like that there's crackers on top. That's good.
It's a big chunk of lobster meat.
Claw meat.
Claw meat. Another claw?
I think there's probably little chunks and then 2 claws.
Got some.
It's not my favorite thing to eat on a super hot day, but that's very good. Old Bay seasoned chip and some lobster dip. I think there's some chunks of lobster meat in this as well.
Is that good? So you like that better than the chowder, I take it?
They're different, but they're both good. So.
Then last but not least, probably the most expensive food item at Food and Wine Festival this year.
If you didn't get the lobster tail, did you even come to Food and Wine?
How's it cooked? Is it good? Yeah?
Some parts are a little chewier than others.
So as a New Englander, is this the best lobster you've ever had?
I usually get lobster rolls, which is kind of different. But it's good lobster.
So over here we got Flavors of Fire. Hosted by the NFL and ESPN. So all of the menu items have kind of football ties to them. This is what I'm going to get. Corned beef corner route, but I'm going to get without the pickled onions. So this is the corner route corned beef. I did get it without the pickled onions. So when I ordered it, they asked, when I asked, you know, without the pickled onions, they asked if it was an allergy or just preference. I said preference. So all I had to do was just tell the cast member who was handing out the food that I wanted it without onions, and they were, you know, making it fresh right behind there and gave it to me. So let's dive into this. We also picked great first dishes on a really hot day, because this is really hot in my hand right now. Try to get everything in one bite. Actually, without the chip. Very good, but also very cheesy. They put a beer cheese cream sauce on it, and honestly, it kind of overpowers everything. And you probably put a little bit too much on it. But overall, this is a pretty big portion and well worth the money, in my opinion.
So there's the barbecue place here.
Okay, again. So way too much beer cheese for me. I'm basically calling it quits because even at like the bottom, it's very greasy. So like the chips have lost their crisp to it.
I offered my leftover chips.
Yeah, but it's just way too cheesy for me right now.
We are at the India booth. Marcus is getting a mango lassi.
So over at the India booth at the Food and Wine Festivals, you almost dropped your pamphlet. Get the mango lassi, the non-alcoholic version. This is very good. It has a very mild mango flavor. It has a consistency closer to a milkshake rather than a slush.
Maybe a smoothie because it's fruit.
What'd you say?
Smoothie?
Yeah, close to a smoothie. But it doesn't have like a lot of like the ice chunks that a smoothie may have. They do garnish it with a couple pieces of mango on top, but I'd highly recommend this. Like, this is very refreshing today right now.
All right, what do you got?
So from the Alps Pavilion, I got the warm raclette cheese without the ham. So it comes with baby potatoes, a baguette. There's like little like pickles, I forget what they're called.
Cornichons.
Cornichons. What'd you get?
I got the blueberry and almond tart, and the whatever creme fraiche was on top has since slid in our travels over here.
I'm gonna get some of the cheese on the potato first. Oh, it could be very hot. Just cheesy potatoes. The cheese does kind of have a smell to it, so if that turns you off, you may want to stay away, but it tastes very good.
Alright, so we have the blueberry almond frangipan tart with creme fraiche.
Is it good?
Yeah.
I take it as that's good. Is it warm?
Yeah.
Oh. See, I would prefer if it was cold.
Oh, I like it. Blueberries warm are so delicious.
So we're fading fast, and it is very busy, even though we're in a pocket of no people. Probably coming to Epcot on a Saturday of Food and Wine was probably a mistake on our part during this trip. But we're just gonna have to barrel through it. There are a lot of groups here with matching shirts to drink around the world, and just kind of like overbearing. All the lines are very long right now, so we're actually gonna duck out and just kind of relax and chill in some AC. So that's the line for France. Just winds in and out.
Marcus just had a lovely nap.
Feel good.
We both feel much better. It is much cooler now. It's about 6 o'clock.
We went back to the room. I don't know if we told you.
Oh yeah, we both were breaking down. It's very easy to get overwhelmed in the heat and the crowds, and especially with COVID, I was just getting very anxious and just wanted to go back to the room and isolate and cool down and calm down.
Like honestly, that crowd at Epcot this morning was like crowded for even a non-COVID Epcot day.
Yeah, no one was wearing a mask outside.
No,
Granted, you don't have to.
Disney only requires it inside.
I was like, not good, not good. So we're going back to Epcot just to get a couple more items that we were looking at that we didn't get earlier, food-wise, and then maybe hit a couple attractions that are must-do for us, and then wrap up today. Or no, stay for fireworks.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh boy, yeah.
Well, we'll see. Not a must for me, but usually is a must for me.
I'm sure I'll wake up a little bit more on this walk over.
Back to the Skyliner. That line wraps all the way around back there for the France Pavilion. France booth.
That's gotta be like at least a half-hour wait just for food.
There's so many other food offerings.
The crowds are still really strong right now.
Yeah, crowds are still bad, but we're gonna just get what we want, ride what we want, and then leave. So now we're going into the American Adventure Pavilion to go and try some food at one of the booths inside. So this is the first time that there's been a booth inside of the rotunda. Alright, so we have this wild mushroom and truffle tart. We have a chilled smoked salmon salad. And we have, I believe, crab and avocado parfait with caviar. So let's give these a try.
More inclusive white on the tart this time.
Is it good?
The mushroom and the truffle complement each other really nice. It's a really common flavor combination. And the flakiness of that like little puff pastry slash tart brings it all together. Very nice.
Awesome. Now what's up next?
The chilled smoked shrimp.
How many shrimp you have in there?
1. It is hard to count. The glass is kind of frosty.
Oh, okay.
if I had to guess,
3 maybe?
like 5.
Oh wow. That's a good amount.
Some sort of sauce. It smells kind of mustardy. The shrimp is nice. It has some sort of like seasoning. I don't know what it is though. And there's a bunch of dill. Let's get out. I don't know. You could eat the stems of dill, right?
I don't see why not. If you don't see Becky in the next vlog series, then it's because she ate the stems of the dill.
I like it better with a little bit of dill. It's gonna be kind of hard to separate.
You're gonna have to pick it apart if you...
Yeah, I don't feel like doing that.
Too much work.
And I thought the mustard would be like...
Overpowering? Because you don't really like mustard.
I don't even know if that's what this is.
Or is it like a hollandaise?
We should have came here when it was like 90 degrees instead of the other booth.
Yeah, because I mean, 2 of these options are chilled. The tart is warm.
Let's try this.
This is the parfait.
Some caviar. A little bite of everything.
Now, is this your first time trying caviar?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Do you like it? As someone who likes seafood, do you like it?
It's just chewy.
It's chewy? Is it overly oceany?
Oh, sorry, those aren't chewy. It's something in the crab salad.
Not your fan? Not a big fan of it?
No, I'm not loving the whatever's in the crab salad. The crab is good. I don't know if it's like an onion or something. I'm not a big fan of like chunks of onion and things. So let's make it worth it and scoop out all that caviar. Not sure I'm gonna eat much more of it, but everything else is very good.
Yeah, but if you guys are trying to escape the heat, definitely come into the American Adventure Rotunda. It is beautiful in here. They also have a show called The American Adventure, which I love. Becky could care less about it. It's 45 minutes long in the AC, so it's a bit of a time commitment, which is why Becky doesn't like it. But if you want to escape the heat of the day, it's definitely a go-to at Epcot. This is the first time we're really experiencing that Flora sunset colors this trip, even though it's on like the second to last day.
When I was living down here for a short time in 2018, I would sometimes pull over. Like if I was driving, I'd pull over and just watch the sun because it would be so pretty and so breathtaking. And you always try to take a picture of it and it never looks as good in the picture. But Florida does have beautiful sunsets.
I don't know if you can see over there, but there's a big long line on the Canadian side for food. So if you come on the opposite side, there is no line. Because that's where the entrance is over there to get into World Showcase. So everybody just assumes that that's the only line. When in fact, there's one on the other side. So we are literally gonna just walk right in and get it.
The Canadian Bounty.
Bounty.
Two petite fillets. And 2 Canadian cheddar cheese soups.
So both of these dishes are inspired by the dishes that they serve at Le Cellier, which is the steakhouse in Canada. Very expensive, like the 8-ounce mushroom filet with the wild mushroom risotto is like $55. So this is a smaller portion without the risotto. So, and the soup is also sold year-round in Le Cellier. How's it taste? Everything you remember it as?
There's 2 kinds of people. The people who are done in 5 minutes and the people who aren't. Slow eater.
Sorry.
I hope so. I thought you were good.
She did not wait. She just got it and took a bite. How is it? It's good? Both got our strawberry soft serve ice cream. It's good. It's a spot. Isn't she beautiful?
So, fun fact, our channel is actually inspired by Journey into Imagination, the song One Little Spark.
Your open house guests have arrived and are now ready for boarding. Please proceed to central control. Thank you.
Open house. I'm Dr. Nigel Channing, Chairman of the Imagination Institute. Hello. On your tour, you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of my discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie-coochie-coo, and taste. Taste my chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight? Okay. Come on, everybody. Here we go.
Left, right. What? This is on. Hello?
Hello.
Who is this?
It's Figment.
Figment? I thought I told you not to interfere.
But you got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've completely lost my train of thought.
No, you haven't. It's over here. All aboard. Woo-hoo! Next stop, imagination.
Let's begin by using the eye chart to test your vision. Now, all together, if you would please read line 3 and hit.
With F-I-G-M-E-N-T, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment. It's set free. Just turn your imagination loose and anything can happen.
Our research shows that smells often trigger the imagination, especially when pleasant, familiar smells come into play. Figment, this is not not a good time.
It's always a good time to use your imagination, so let the good times roll! Woohoo! You win 1 cent!
Figment, don't! Oh, yeah, that really stinks!
Of course, Doc. The nose knows. Great idea. We'll go to my open house instead. It's much more fun. Right this way, everybody.
Figment, what is going on? You're turning this entire open house upside down.
Upside down? Now you're talking. That's the best idea you've had all day. So, what do you think? Is it me?
More than you can imagine. Of course! Imagination is just turning your thinking upside down. Johnny, we all have sparks.
Imagination!
So, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast! A dream come true with just that spark from me and you.
Everything that's new, one little spark lights up for you.
So, we just finished up Figment, our namesake. What, Becky?
They're just elevators.
They're just elevators. So note to self, if you come to the second floor of the Land Pavilion and you see this sign for bathrooms, it's just going to bring you to elevators down to the bathroom. So let's go down. But like I was saying, we just finished up Figment. Now we're going to do Living with the Land, another one of our favorites here. Just so relaxing. Oh yes. Here it is. And it has a very, very, very long wait. I love the lighting on Spaceship Earth. They're actually upgrading the lighting package on it to include where they're calling points of light, basically in between each of the triangles. There's going to be a LED light that will be able to shine different colors. Here's a better angle where you can kind of see the points of light that I was talking about. So we're back in the room now. Epcot Day is in the books. We did not stay for the fireworks, but we did catch them on the Skyliner. So that was cool. Definitely a nice view up there, unobstructed. Just gotta make sure you get a clear wrapped gondola, or one that's not wrapped. What's the right way to say that?
A clear gondola.
A clear gondola.
Unwrapped gondola.
Unwrapped. Yeah. So tomorrow's our last day. Going to Disney Springs. We're gonna have a brunch at homecoming. May not be able to show you most of it because we're meeting up with some family. But we're gonna go to World of Disney, gonna do some shopping, and then we'll see what the afternoon has in store. We have to be back at the Pop here at around 6 o'clock in order to catch the Tragical Express back to the airport. So yeah, we had a great day.
Yeah, last park day done. I don't know how much more shopping we can do. I feel like we've done a lot of shopping on this trip. We haven't been in 2 years. I mean, a lot of new stuff that you're not used to seeing. So.
Plus the Creation Shop just opened at Epcot, so they came out with a whole line of Spaceship Earth merch that we just had to get. So, I mean, we have to pick up some stuff for our family. It's probably what we're gonna get a lot tomorrow. We're gonna try getting Gideon's cookies too.
Peanut butter iced coffee. I've had peanut butter iced coffee at a couple other places, like just casually, like where we live at home, and was disappointed. So I hope this doesn't disappoint me.
Yeah.
I've been looking forward to this.
But we gotta start packing. We may pack a little bit tonight, a little bit tomorrow morning. Check our baggage at Bell Services here at the Pop, then head off to Disney Springs tomorrow.
All right.
Okay.
Good night and bye.